Hey guys, it's Kayla and I'm back with another video. Today's video is going to be all about the 7 things you need to do to start off 2021 right. I love a new year. It's a fresh start, a new beginning, and these things will definitely help you kick off the year strong. The first thing you need to do is get a planner and start filling it out. I fell off the planner game in 2020, but we are back strong with my 2021 day designer. I'm actually so excited to start using a planner again. I feel like it just keeps me so much more organized. I can list out everything I want to accomplish in a day, in a week, in a month, have all my goals in here and how I'm going to accomplish them. That leads me into the next thing, which is set some goals for yourself. I always find it so helpful to regularly set goals for myself, especially at the start of a new year. It's so helpful to sit down and reflect on what you've accomplished this past year and where you want to move towards. What do you actually want to work towards and accomplish in 2021? Write those things down and make yourself stick to them. It's super important to set smart, realistic goals for yourself. If you tell yourself you're going to run a marathon in 2021, but you've never run a single mile in your life, that might not be super realistic, but maybe you can start with a 5K or a 10K or a half marathon and work your way up. You want to push yourself to do bigger and better things, but you also need to be realistic and think about how much you can truly accomplish each month and each year. I think we always overestimate how much we can accomplish in a month, but underestimate how much we can accomplish in a year. So you really want to set big goals for yourself, but also make them realistic and break down each month how you're actually going to work towards your year goals. Number 3 is that you're going to want to reflect in some kind of way every day, whether it's meditation, whether it's journaling, whatever it is. Just do a little bit of a check-in and see how are you feeling, how are you doing? Is it a good day? Is it a bad day? Are you accomplishing a lot? Are you feeling unmotivated? Whatever it is, it's so important to check in with ourselves. I feel like it's so easy to just go and never really think about how you're feeling. I feel like every single year I set a goal for myself to journal every day, and we always start off really strong, but then after a few weeks, after a month or so, we fall off the wagon. I either forget my journal somewhere, I'm too tired and I didn't do it early enough in the day, whatever it is. We don't actually stick to it the whole year, but that's why I'm really excited to talk about today's sponsor, which is Reflectly. I've really been loving this app because it's so easy to hop on and do a quick check-in with yourself. You can put what mood you're in and what kind of category it falls under, whether it's health, whether it's work, whatever it is. And it's just so nice to do a quick check-in with yourself that way and not feel pressured to write a full page in your journal, but just write maybe a sentence, or if you want to write more, you can write a whole paragraph in there. It stores and kind of tracks your mood over time, so it's so good to be able to quickly look and see how your mood has progressed throughout the year, throughout the month. In your journal, it's really easy to forget that this is a collection of your thoughts and feelings. So that's why I've really been loving this app, and thank you to Reflectly for sponsoring this video. Another thing that's so important when it comes to being productive and accomplishing your goals is to start your morning off right. You want to build a morning routine you truly love, and that makes you want to hop out of bed in the morning. It doesn't have to be this long, complicated routine that you do every single morning with all these little bits and nits that you need to get done, but just pick a few main things that make you happy, that get you excited about your day, whether it's a good cup of coffee, whether it's reading a few pages out of a book, whatever it is. Find some things that truly just make you happy, make you excited about the day, and make you want to accomplish your goals. Some things I like to do in the morning just to get me up, get me going, and get in that productive mindset are make my bed. I always try and make my bed, especially because I work and live and do everything in my bedroom. It's super important for me to have my bed made. I also like to make myself a cup of coffee in the morning. There's just such a nice routine in setting my coffee maker up, making my coffee, getting it all ready. Just such an important part of my day. And recently I found that I really like to edit videos in the morning. I used to always do it in the evening, and I was never super excited about editing videos. It was probably my least favorite part of the whole video process, but now I find I really like editing because I do it in the morning before work. It gets me excited about my day, and I truly love YouTube and what I'm doing, so it's a perfect way to kick off my day right. This next thing is so important when it comes to starting off your year right, and that is to declutter your spaces. I'm talking everything from your room to your desk to your laptop, your social media, everything. You just want to start off the year feeling super refreshed, and there's no better way to do that than being surrounded by a clean and organized space. I forget how the exact saying goes, but it's like when you have a clean space, you have a clean mind, and I totally agree and relate to that. I feel like whenever my space is super organized and clean, I'm just able to be so much more focused and productive throughout the day, and it goes for everything. It goes to my laptop. I try and always clear out my desktop, clear out my downloads. I try and always clean out my closet. Every single space around me, I love having it clean and organized. it just makes me feel so refreshed and I feel like I'm able to accomplish anything. Number 6 is to create a budget and savings plan for the year. There is no better time than a new year to get your life together when it comes to finances. I did a whole video recently talking about my budget for 2021 and just answering your questions when it comes to budgeting and savings, but it's just so important to have your life together when it comes to finances. I definitely was not good about this in the past, but I've really been trying to get myself together in the last few months, and I'm making it a priority of myself in 2021 to just have my life together when it comes to saving, when it comes to budgeting, all of that. I just need to be better about it, and I feel like this is just my important reminder to everyone that you should get your life together when it comes to finances too. Whether it's talking to an actual accountant or just doing your research online, figure your life out when it comes to saving and budgeting, what is going to work best for you, whether you want a Roth IRA or a 401k, whatever it is. Do your research, start putting money aside for the future. I know it's super easy to not think about that, but it really does make such a difference when you start saving early. Another great thing to do at the start of a year is to get back on the health and fitness grind. This is definitely going to be a big one for me. I'm always good about starting back up with my health and fitness in the new year. It's so easy to fall off track with the holidays, and that's totally okay. You should eat desserts and whatever to your heart's content during the holidays, but then in the new year, it's time to get a little bit more conscious of what you're eating, how you're moving your body. Definitely something I've slacked on in the second half of 2020, so I just want to really kick it into gear. So important to remember that you can't make yourself go from 0 to 100 when it comes to health and fitness, so start yourself off slow. You don't want to try and incorporate like 50 different health and fitness habits the first day of the year. You want to kind of slowly work your way into it. So maybe the first week you try and drink more water and work out 3 times a week, and then the next week you add on 1 or 2 more things. Don't do it all at once. Slowly incorporate these habits into your routine. It truly is in the little habits that you start to notice bigger changes over time. It's really easy to go really hard on fitness for a month and then burn yourself out. So you want to do the little things that are going to compound over time and build a good routine for yourself that way. Those are the 7 things you should do to start 2021 off right. 2020 was a difficult year for all of us, and I have high expectations for 2021. I am just determined to make it a better year, even if things are kind of still the same way they are. It's all about the mindset and how you view it, and I'm just 100% determined to make this a great year and accomplish some big things. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and leave any comments down below. That really supports my channel and helps my channel grow. And if you're new, you should definitely stick around and subscribe for more work vlogs, post-grad life, and more. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one.